What a beautiful warm day today. But it is October the 5th, so let's not forget what's coming, which is the winter. When I was buying this truck, I checked it out so much. It was May the 5th, I believe. So I spent like a few hours checking it out, around the engine, the frame, everything. I spent so much time. And guess what I missed to check out on this truck? I didn't even think about looking, because in my understanding all Volvos have to come with a heater for the winter. And I don't know what happened here, because I looked around, this doesn't look like the heater was ever here. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to install a Chinese one here in a Volvo. And if you want to see how I do it, watch the rest of the video. So this is the box that I have received everything in. And I bought this thing like 2 or 3 years ago on eBay. It was $140 maybe. And I had it in my garage, and what happened is I think a few mice got in, and they had a little bit of fun here. Does not look like they chewed any wires or anything, but anyway, this is everything that this came with. It's a 3 kilowatts there. So it does have 2 exhausts. I don't know, I need to look a little bit through this thing and actually see what's what. But it came with this type of controller and remote control, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I have at least 3 friends that have installed these Chinese brands, and they do very well. So as much as I'm not a fan of Chinese brands and stuff, there isn't much that you can do nowadays. Anything, just about everything is made in China. So we're gonna go with it. This is the line, which I think I will not be using this one. I think I'll use a better line. But let's first start small and see. I'm gonna start taking apart everything over there on the truck and see what I'm dealing with. So inside here, this is where Volvo had already pre-cut this for heater. I am just gonna go ahead and lay this thing down in there to see how it sits. I pre-cut this myself, and let me just lay it in there and see how it fits. So this is how it'll sit in here. I'm gonna, let's see underneath. What does it look like underneath? Because I need to make sure I have enough. It looks like it's more than enough. Plus when I tighten it, it will be a little bit more space there to hook up everything. And so that's the next thing, is to get under there and try to hook everything up, and then figure out to put the pump on the frame somehow. But all in all, I think this here has a protector, so nothing goes in there. Then I'll have to drill something out here for the exit. That's where it will blow out hot air, and it will be great. So I have this thing installed. Everything under here is connected besides one last fuel line. The air filter is on there, the exhaust is on there, as you can see. And then here I need a longer line. I do not like the one that I have, so I need to buy it, install it. Then I'm also installing a voltage. What is it? It's a. Anyway, let me show you, because this is what I'm gonna install. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install that thing behind my driver's seat. And I do not like bring these outside to the batteries, so I'm just gonna hook up this to the transformer over there. And then this goes to the controller, which is gonna go somewhere inside, I don't know yet. But so far, this is how far I got. From here, if you can see anything. Then I need to buy a drop line that goes in here for the diesel. So we'll leave this for Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Take a day off, and then Monday we'll finish it up. Alright guys, over here on the fuel tank, I called Volvo and they couldn't figure out this line. So I went to Napa. I got this is a brake line. It's the copper one because it's easier to bend. I made it myself. This is just a regular compression fitting, 3/8. Just drop this in here. I'm gonna tighten it and then connect some rubber fuel line to the pump. Alright, so there is the setup. This line here is technically kind of small on this side, but I was able to stretch it over. I don't think it's gonna come off ever. It looks okay to me. I'm gonna just bring it back there now to the pump, and then I gotta finish the duct work and hook everything up to the electric and see how it works. Okay, this thing is installed. Now I just have to connect this with that, which will be a little bit. Obviously I have to clean all this up with a vacuum, but this is a little close. I'm not like 100% super happy with it the way it is, but this was already pre-drilled for the position for this, and because of that I'm gonna I think I can, this is flexible, so going from here to there shouldn't be a big issue. I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we can do it. So let me attempt this and I'll show you guys. Okay, well, I am not sure if this will be a problem or not. I hope it won't, but if it will, then I'm gonna have to let it out through here and then make it like a smaller turn right here or something. At this point we're gonna leave it and see how it does. I think it should be okay. I have it on. It's blowing. This is the third time I turn it on because it has to pump some diesel. I mean, not gas but diesel. So it seems to be blowing. I hear the exhaust here. Can't really see back there if the fuel filter is full yet or not, But let's see, it gave me a E8 code, which is normal because it has no fuel in the lines. But I think it'll take off here in a minute, and I'll show you guys. That is actually warm. What? I wonder if it is blowing anything warm at this point. Of course it's warm outside, but nope, it's starting to actually blow warm. So I think we are in business. This is what I just think. Yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter. Now it's actually hot. So I decided to put it back here. I mean under there, and let me get back there, see if it's smoking at all or not. Not really. No smoke, but it's running. So over here I have the ground just up here, and the positive goes around behind the seat here to this thing, and oh yeah, it's nice and hot. Definitely not gonna be cold this winter. This thing here, 2500, is good enough for me. So I think we're good. I'm gonna turn it off. Now I have a lot of cleaning to do. I gotta clean the whole truck. Cool. Well, anyways, everything seems to be cool. And it's off. I hope that this is not going to be an issue the way I have it routed. I don't think it will be, but you know, we'll find out, I guess. Under here, this is the line that I used for fuel. The exhaust, perfect. If I was to do this perfectly, I would like for it to come all the way out here, but this is all I had. So we'll see. If I have issues out of it, I'll buy something to extend it all the way out, but I'm not sure that it'll be a problem. It don't make that much smoke, and the cab is insulated pretty good. And then I have this for the inverter. They run through the cab here, and then the positive is, I mean the ground is just up here, hooked up to the cab. Yep, like this. And the other one runs down underneath here and to the batteries. So that's that.